Jonathan Tobin, thank you for joining us. The Israeli army is bar none in the Middle East. Already we're hearing talk about what should be done when Israel wins its war on Hamas. You've said whatever happens, a two-state solution is not really the answer here. Explain the two-state solution and why it won't work.
Well, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves because Israel hasn't entered Gaza yet to take down Hamas. And the debate right now is whether it will be allowed to in the long run. But I did jump ahead to ask the question whether after the smoke is lifted, after the fighting is done, the United States will begin a new diplomatic offensive to try to do something to make this not happen again. And a lot of people are already talking about a two-state solution. A two-state solution means an independent Palestinian state alongside Israel. Two states for two peoples, coexistence, peace, sounds great. Why is it not such a great idea? Because we actually have a two-state solution right now. For the last 16 years, Hamas has governed Gaza as an independent Palestinian state in all but name, because in 2005, Israel withdrew every Israeli soldier, settler, and settlement. We've had this, and what happened was a terror state.
Now, also, Jonathan, MSNBC personality and President Emeritus of the Council on Foreign Relations, Richard Haass, has said, Hamas can't be eliminated because it represents an ideology as much as an organization. What's your response to that?
Plenty of ideologies have been eliminated. Nazism is an ideology. It was eliminated. Normally, I'm very down on Nazi analogies because they tend to be used too much and inaccurately. You know, lately in America, everybody I don't like is Hitler is the rule. But when it comes to Hamas, after what we've seen in the last week with these unimaginable atrocities, yes, the analogy works. The way to defeat Hamas is the same way we defeated the Nazis. To defeat them, absolutely. To convince the Palestinian people they have to give up this war.
As noted by many geopolitical experts, in the past, Israel has restrained its retaliation to Hamas, like you were saying before, calling to resolve things peacefully and prioritize the safety of Gaza's citizens. Is Israel likely to bow to those calls this time around if the support for their war starts to wane?
Well, it has every other time it's been forced into a conflict with Hamas in Gaza. This is not the first time. This is the fifth time that Israel has been forced into a conflict with Hamas in Gaza. And each time the international community came down very hard on Israel to make it stop before Hamas was eliminated. But it's different this time. The atrocities that we've just witnessed, seeing on social media, these awful images, the slaughter of 1,300 Jews, the worst massacre of Jews since the Holocaust, the Israeli people will demand nothing less than elimination of this threat. And honestly, they don't care what Europe says, and they may not care even what Joe Biden says if he changes his tune from one of complete support to saying stop. If he cares about Israel, if he cares about stopping terror, if he actually cares about peace, he'll say, finish the job.
Jonathan Tobin, thank you so much.